These are my 3 favorite sneaker spots to shop in NYC. Let's go. This is Stadium Goods, one of the most extensive sneaker stores in the city. It's really a cool consignment shop. You want to sell sneakers? This is where you come. Let's go in and check it out. There's so many shoes here. Probably every single Air Force One that you could ever even imagine. Reason why I come to Stadium Goods, most boutiques don't have the amount of sneakers that they have. You see here, there's over 2,000 pairs, literally suffocating both walls. I gotta show you this trophy case. There's literally over $200,000 worth of sneakers in this case. You cannot find these shoes just anywhere. You have to come to Stadium Goods to get them. There's stuff in this case you can't even really buy. These Michigan Wolverines over here, only 250 pairs made. They were only given to all the staff and the players of the team. These Scar Air Force Ones, they were made for a local pizzeria shop. There are only 48 pairs made, allegedly. You can only really find those in New York. I cannot believe they have these. Those are the Marty McFlys. They were auctioned off as charity and they're only 1,500 pairs made. I'm pretty sure you've seen them in Back to the Future many times. I've always wanted these shoes as a kid. Can I afford them now? No, because they're $35,000. If you want to get a pair, you're gonna have to come to Stadium Goods to get them. Every shoe in here is owned by someone. All brand new shoes that are consigned. Stadium Goods keeps really good care of their sneakers. They do a heat wrap for every shoe. So even if it's like down to the last pair, you still know for a fact that you're getting a fresh, brand new pair of shoes. Everything's so well kept, so organized. You come in here feeling like you're not all over the place. There's just different sections around the store where you could just gravitate towards and even understand and learn new shoes as you come along into the store all the way into the back. Spot number 2, let's get it. This is Extra Butter. All the locals in the neighborhood on the Lower East Side come here. This is where you want to get all types of shoes that you're really not familiar with. Everyone inside is super friendly. Let's go see if my guy Justin's here.
Hey, what's up, Brady? How you doing,
bro? Dude, it's like super cinematic in here. Tell me a little bit more about this.
So basically, when you're shopping for sneakers, you're shopping for experience.
Right.
So these are actually functioning curtains, just like in the regular movie theater, premiere and everything. Actual old seating from movie theaters. We do premiere movies.
Wow.
It depends on certain nights, certain releases. If there's a shoe that comes out that has a backstory.
Right.
For the Skyline release, our creative director, Bernie, he had reached out to, I believe it was like an orphanage group. And
so cool.
They basically, all the kids got free sneakers and they got to watch the documentary about Skyline, the sneaker. It was a Jordan 1.
Gifted them?
Yeah, they gave them all for free. A regular shoe release,
you're
gonna have a line outside, gates, barricades, you know, we try to keep it where everybody's communicating. We're not the average sneaker store. A lot of the brands we have, that's from overseas.
But what about your locals? Do they come here and get streetwear all the time?
Oh, 100%. We have a lot of people that go out in the neighborhood. You know, you get all your skaters, you get all your models coming in. There's a lot of events that go down here. Late night, you know, you get everybody, I need a fit for the night. You know? So they come in Extra Butter, shoes, pants, you know, you just grab something and go. If we could give you a better experience, you're gonna come back. You don't have to come to shop, but you can come and just show love. And
speaking of experience, can I check the candy out?
Yeah, we out. This is basically give you that concession stand feeling. So, you know, you go to movie theaters, you get your popcorn, you get your snacks. For here, it's like, while the mom's shopping, kids come in,
can have candy.
But it's also just because it's different. Like, you know, you never went to a store and you're like, I want a snack.
Exactly.
You know? You
normally come to the store, get what you want, but here at Extra Butter, it feels so neighborhood oriented. There's like a welcoming feeling as soon as you walk in, and obviously I'm having a good time because I'm tearing up all the candy here. Extra Butter also has a location in Queens that's worth a visit on its own. They've got a dope speakeasy, more screens, and sick merch. Let's go check out the setup and catch up with my guy, Bernie.
Welcome to the infamous.
Yo, wow. Now that is an entrance. Who wouldn't want to walk into a sneaker boutique and start right at the bar? Spot number 3, let's go. This is Legacy. You can get some really rare finds here. It's also just 1 block away from New York's iconic historic garment district. So when you're done here, you can hit up some amazing shops. And did I mention we're right across the street from the Empire State Building? Shoes, clothes, iconic New York City, that's what it's all about. Yo, what's up, Justin?
How
are you, bro?
Good.
Dude, take me to the Heat, man.
Got you. This is our vault right here. All the most expensive pairs in the store, the most exclusive pairs. Everything's going in here.
Whoa, are these the OGs?
Yes, sir. 1985 Chicago 1s.
I was born in 85.
You gotta check them out.
These were the first pair of shoes that I ever owned Nike whatsoever. They were $85 back then, and my mom was like, "You're not getting these shoes."
Yeah.
We were so broke. She put them on layaway. I didn't get them for 4 weeks later, but it was so worth it. The best shoe that I've ever had as a kid. So these are cool. Tell me a little bit more about these.
It's just one of the most iconic pairs. I mean, if you look at that shoe just from 1985, it's almost 40 years old. There's no cracking on it. There's no yellowing on it. You can see the aging on it without any kind of discolorment. So the value of that pair alone, we have it at $25,000 in here.
$85 to $25,000. This will not be bought by me, but these are just the most iconic pairs of sneakers. You have almost every Travis Scott.
Yes, sir.
The Louis Vuitton Nike collab too. These were really exclusive and probably not even gonna make these anymore. So it's wild that you guys even own almost every piece of the collection that came out. This gold pair right here is probably what, 7, 8K?
Yeah, depending on the size. The bigger the size, the more expensive they get.
Wow.
You gotta be a VIP at Louis Vuitton. You gotta be a big spender to get the call for the opportunity to buy a pair of those.
You even have these. Like, I know for a fact these are a Sotheby's exclusive.
And we got that pair in store right now at $120,000.
$120,000. Wow.
With 100 pairs in the world, your chances of owning that shoe is very, very slim.
I mean, you're right. The clientele that I normally work with are celebs and athletes, and these are the types of exclusive things that they want to own and purchase because no one else can really get their hands on. Tell me a little bit more about these. I've actually never seen these before.
That was a friends and family pair made for Will Smith. That was to commemorate anniversary of Fresh Prince.
Wow.
And if you remember in the introduction of Fresh Prince, when Will was spinning on upside down in the chair, he had no shoelaces in the shoe. So they released that shoe for like customers to buy and everything.
Yeah.
And then this was an exclusive that Jordan Brand did and made for Will Smith.
Now this is a story all about, I love it.
Very exclusive pair right there.
So with everything you showed me, what do you think the total value is of all of this?
Probably $500,000 in here.
$500,000 in sneakers. And this case is like 1/10 of what's in the store.
A lot of people that come in here like to get an outfit.
That's cool.
I mean, you come in here and it's very colorful, it's very vibrant. Towards the back, you got clothing mixed in with all the sneaker walls. Babe, we got Drake Certified Lover Boy collaborations. We got his collaboration right now with Nike and the soccer teams. Drew House, you got Spider, you got Bait, you got Chrome Hearts, you got Antisocial. We have a huge Antisocial social club.
I think I saw a little bit of Supreme too.
Yep, you got Supreme back there. Fear of God Essentials, that's another one of our staples in here. And we're the only sneaker consignment shop in the world that has a contract with Mitchell & Ness. The last thing that really separates us, we have a mini spa.
A spa?
You can go back there.
In a sneaker store.
Threading, facials, waxing. So again, we get a lot of moms that come in here and it's just like,
and
get all their beauty
they come
stuff
back
done.
out and the kids already ran up the credit card and they're ready to go.
So,
That's what's up. Thanks so much for your time, bro. I really appreciate the run through. So that was just a few of my favorite spots in New York City. Let me know where you shop for sneakers right here below in the comments.